Clackamas County Sheriff's Office is moving in to help clean up a problem house near Milwaukee, and they tell us they use new techniques to get it done.
You know, nuisance homes are really an issue across our area, so tonight we're going beyond the headlines to find out how neighbors can get action. Our Chris Woodard is live in Clackamas County tonight. Chris?
Yeah, and this home has been a problem for years. Neighbors here call it the drug house. They talk about crime, and trash was piled high almost all the way out to the street on this driveway until action was taken today. Now, make no mistake, neighbors are thrilled this has been taken care of at this point, but we wanted to know if you're in a similar situation, how you can get something done more quickly.
The last year has been, things escalated.
Needles after needles, pots and pans all over, nasty mattresses piled up, and that is just inside.
Or even if you're a Beaver fan, this green is a very good color.
Al Scott has never been so happy to see backhoes and dumpsters.
Many arrests have been made out here.
He owns a daycare and preschool right across the street from this home and has been fighting for years to get someone to deal with it.
It's wonderful to have the neighborhood cleaned up, to be a safer place for the children.
He was so happy he had his school kids come over and bring thank you drawings and snacks for the cleanup crews as they filled two 40-yard dumpsters full of trash from the yard. But getting this cleaned up has been a tough process here, just like it is all over the Portland area with these nuisance homes.
Well, I'm real happy. What's discouraging for all of us, I think, is how long these processes take.
We finally took a stance to try to come up with some creative ways of dealing with it, which is hopefully we're going to be able to use these same tactics into other homes within the county.
This home has been in foreclosure for 4 years. Homes like it often take years to get cleaned up because of gray areas, confusion over who the responsible owner is. We wanted to know if these new tactics will make a difference. If I'm a neighbor, if I've got a problem and I report something like this, can I have confidence that something will get done, or might this be another situation that drags on at a property near me?
I can give you the confidence that within Clackamas County, we're going to do all we can to get rid of the situation and work with it.
Back here live now, taking a look at all the flies still buzzing around this property. So here's a little bit more about what Clackamas County is doing. The Sheriff's Office is establishing a list of problem properties, and they recommend any neighbors with problems about properties call and report it. While they won't get too specific about what their new tactics are to deal with these areas, they say they're using some new creative forms of conversation to try and talk to the owners, in a lot of cases banks, to get them to understand the urgency of getting something done in these situations. They say there will be more to come on that front as they continue to talk to other members of government about how to make this process easier. Live in Clackamas County, I'm Chris Woodard for KOIN 6 News.
Right, because otherwise you have to go in front of a judge and get a judge's order to allow you to go on the property and take possession of it and clean it up. It's a long, long process.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.